skies, sun on my skin. Trade winds talking, it's calling me in. Smiles from the shorelines, craft with our hands, turning old stories into new plans. One living image of the Virgin Islands. All of our colors moving as one. Red on my motion, culture collide. We rise with the sun. Picture of the Virgin Islands. Yeah. One Virgin Islands. We make one big picture of the Virgin Islands.
Virgin Islands? You definitely want to check out Random Excursions. Feel the breeze. Embrace the adventure. Call or click the link and book now with Random Excursions.
All right, hold on. We gotta be connected now. Make sure everything's straight. Party start. Gary Smith hit a dribbler. Mess up the defense, and that one but advance the runners. Let me see the name, Steve. The iPad. I'll bring that a little closer. Reina Cedino at bat all now. This is playoff co-ed softball. Pop up into center field. The fielder goes back. The runners tag up. Gary stays. But McCleverty, how about you pronounce that? I'd be pronouncing it wrong. Advances from second to third. Runners on the corners now with 1 out. For Westin Sublime Builders. And Rafael Gelman hits one into right field. It is fair. And Gary holds up. And tags Rafael. I don't know what the miscommunication was with. I guess Gary just doubting himself a little bit, didn't go all the way through. Or could have been Rafael being a little too aggressive. But as it stands right now, I think 1 run did score. So we just write that in. Oh, both called safe. So we have some Spanish and Spanish violence cussing going on up there on the first base line. And Christopher Diaz at the plate now. Hits one opposite side again, and that one goes foul for strike 2. Westin being aggressive. Them ain't taking no strike, my son. Them swinging at everything, every first pitch. Them man swinging at, they coming out the whole aggressive. Diaz hits one into no man's land. The center fielder flying for it, makes a catch. Gary tags up. Heads home and scores to tie the ball game, and Government stays on first. 2-2 bottom of the first inning. 2 outs. And Benito Torres coming to the plate to bat for Westin Sublime Builders. First pitch to Benito is way inside for ball 2. Second pitch is way outside. 3 balls, 1 strike. And again, where is Dean? Dean like he abandoned the softball game. Yeah, Porter APB. Oh yeah, that one lands in it for a full count. Way outside, and Torres is walked. Behind Torres is, what is Zene? Zene Turnbull. Is it a Zene or Zene? So now bases are loaded for Lloyd Jackson. Who your money on this game here? This will be a good game. Way outside. Still swing at it, being greedy. Right fielder ran and made the catch. I think that was a putter. And that was indeed Zapata running the ball out and making the catch, but Westin tied the score. 2-2 ball game, top of the second inning. And we have DSPR co-ed governmental playoff softball here going, all right? In the batter's box for more money, more dinero. I mean, you might be able to figure out why the team name changed to Spanish. We get Lavon Mayos. Lavon hits one straight back to LG on the mound. Feels it, throws it first base, and gets out number 1. After Lavon batting with 1 out is Michael Vanterpool. 1 ball, 1 strike on it. Swings, hits it into right field to Turnbull. Turnbull barely misses it. Vanterpool rounds first and is almost out of there, but Smith, I don't know if he didn't catch it or if it fell out his glove. But he had him if he had hold on to that one. And with 1 out, Kalima King is at bat, and that one is called a strike. Second pitch to King, way inside, 1 ball, 1 strike. King swings, popped it up to second base. Second base gets underneath it and makes the catch for out number 2. And at the bottom of the lineup for Modinero, Dancia Rogers. First pitch to Rogers is ball 1. Rogers swings and misses. Strike 1. Swings out on a high one, misses again. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swings, makes contact, hits it to Smith at shortstop. He feels it, throws it first, gets out number 3. And that should carry us to the bottom of the second. Score, that inning was scoreless for Modinero. First pitch is ball 1. Second pitch, ball 2. That one is a strike. Barker way too high and Jeffers for ball 2. Second one called way too low for ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. Flat again. And Jeffers gets the base. Behind Jeffers is Alea Jackson. She is automatically on the base as well. So bases are loaded as we head to the top of the lineup for Rashid McCliverty. No outs, bases loaded. Hits a shot to shortstop. Barretta fields it, fires it first, and they don't get. They do not get the out at first base. And Westin takes the lead 3-2. After McCliverty, Gary Smith playing shortstop for Westin Sublime Builders. Ball called illegal for ball 2. Bases loaded. Smith batting left. Way inside. 3 balls, 1 strike. And Smith is walked. And that walks in. 1 run, carrying the score 4-2. After Smith is Reyna. Reyna swings, hit a shot into left field line drive. Goes past the left fielder to the fence. 1 run scores. 2 run scores. 3 run scores. And Cedeno gets a triple. And that makes the score 7-2 in favor of Westin Sublime Builders. And Rafael Herman is at the plate now. He decides to take strike 1. Second one way inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Third one way inside. Full count now. Yeah, I make sure I charge all your battery them. And me one here if I get solar. Wappa taking power from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. But me remember what feeders it is though, so just. And Herman is walked. And that has runners on the corners for Christopher Diaza. First pitch to Diaza is in there for strike 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes, no outs. Second one barely misses the plate. Count is 2 balls, 2 strikes. The wind up and pitch to Diaza. Swings and falls that one off. Count stays the same. 1 more foul. with 2 strikes on him, and he's out of there. Oh, yeah. The other connects with one, hits it to center field. Zapata goes. That one lands in. 1 run scores. Herman turns, but he stays at second. And the other gets a single. 8-2. 8-2 is the score, and Westin Sublime Builders is ahead. Benito Torres. Torres is at the plate. Swings, hits a line drive to Barrete at second. He runs it to second, throws it first, and they get the double play. And no one is home for them to throw the ball to. As 1 more run scores. Nine to 2 is the score. For Zenit Tumble. First pitch to Tumble is in there. Strike 1. Count is 1 ball, 1 strike. Tumble swings and connects one, hits it left field. And it is called foul. So no balls, 2 strikes. Pitch to Tumble. Swings and pops it up. Shortstop stays underneath it. Makes the catch for out number 3. And now we're going to the top of the 3rd. Don't forget, what today is? Tuesday? Monday? Ain't Tuesday yet? It's a long week, man, you know what I mean? I'll make sure I pass on there to Halva Hearts Kitchen down at Virgin Haven. You know, if he been cooking lately, you know, I gotta call him. I gotta call him and ask him like what he doing, Carl. You know, he'd be making F. And he ain't French toast. Check. Step into the batter's box, ready for action, already top of the lineup. Francis Estrada hits one to fouls it off at third base, and the other hustles, makes the catch. That is out number 1. Second in the lineup, second this inning. Rafi Beretta playing shortstop for Modenero. And he takes strike 1. Second pitch to Barrete. Connects, hits it a mile high. And Jeffers gets underneath that one, calls for the ball, and makes the catch. That is out number 2. Batting toward this inning. This could be 3 up, 3 down. Willie Morla. First pitch to Morla, hits the plate, and that is strike 2. Lloyd throws a screwball. You know what he's doing. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Pitch to Mola. Swings, hits it to Smith at shortstop. Hits off his glove, hits the ground. Smith picks it up and throws it just a little too high to get Mola out. Mola is safe.
You said don't right, so I can't answer you. Let me ask you a question.
Now coming to the plate, Jose Manuel. First pitch to Manuel, and he takes it for strike 2.
We shouldn't.
Second pitch is a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes, runner on first base. Pitch to Mola. Manuel connects. And that one is out of here. And it is a double. Yeah, ball hit start off left. John hits a shot straight back to Lloyd at third base. And that's the third out. So that sends us to bottom of the third inning. And Modenero was scoreless again. And Westin Sublime Builders is currently killing the ball game here, not playing with Modenero. And if you notice, for playoff softball, we get 3 umpire out there. We get Board at home plate, Richie up the first base line, and Bolo down the third base line. Hey, I make sure I tell Bolo happy birthday, man. Buy him some shot when I see him. Huh? He said he don't drink rum, but still offer him the shot. Let him tell you no. You know kind of how? Or buy him a shot of cranberry. No, in the box. 1 ball, 1 strike, no outs. Lloyd Jackson, first pitch is ball 2. Second pitch also a ball. Brings the count to 3-1. And that one misses as Jackson is given the base. Behind Jackson is Alika, so she is given a base. After Alika Jackson, we have Akari Jeffers, the right fielder. First pitch way outside for Jeffers. Second pitch outside still. Count is 3 balls, 1 strike. Third one inside, and behind Akari is Alea Jackson, and Alea is automatically on the base, and that walks in a runner. Westin is now 10. Score is 10-2 in favor of Westin Sublime Builders, and now we're going back to the top of the lineup. As a coach for First Bank, Compadre Construction discusses some kind of strategy, gonna see if they're gonna leave him in, and they do switch the players. Right now on the mound they put the first baseman, Willie Morla. And Willie don't think he need that much pitches. First one call a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. McAvoy hits one into left center field. Zapata runs for it, makes the catch. The runners tag up. And Alika Jackson scores, and Alea takes off from first to second. So now the score I have is 11-2 with 1 out. Ignore the screaming in the background, people. That's some children having the time of their life.
Enjoying the last bit of power.
Yeah. In the box now, Gary Smith. First pitch to Smith, a little inside. That is ball 2. Second pitch to Smith, also inside. 3 balls, 1 strike. I think the playoffs is a best of 3 series, and Smith is walked. Bases now loaded for the man who had a triple last at bat, Reina Serino. I think about a triple and 3 RBIs. And Sedina hits a shot right back up the middle. Akari scores. Behind him, Alika Jackson scores. For 2 more. Huh? Alea, right. Messed that one up. No, it's Rafael Herman. Herman swings, pops it up. Willie goes for it, makes the catch for out number 2. And with 2 outs and runners on first and second,
Hello?
we have
Hi.
Christian Deaza.
Your child is at the ballpark having a
That first one don't count, it was a quick pitch. Deaza hits one, pops it into center field. Zapata runs for it. Oh, and the right fielder makes the catch. And I do think that was Jean Ramirez. That is out number 3. Leaving 2 runners stranded on the bags. And now we head into the top of the 4th inning. 13-2. In the box now for First Bank Compadre Construction is Zapata Ramos. First pitch of Zapata is a strike, so that's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Zapata hits it to Alea at second base. She makes the catch, throws it first to get out number 1. After Zapata, we have Lavon Myers. First pitch to Lavon from Jackson. She swings and falls. A 3 bouncer. Christopher the other picks it up, fires it first. And that brings Michael Vanterpool to the mound, starting with 1 ball, 1 strike. First pitch to Vanterpool. Vanterpool swings late, hits it into right field, off the net, and it stays up there on the net. So that is a single. One. Second pitch grazes the plate. Ball 2. Catch. That is out number 2. carrying us to the inning, and Modenero was scoreless again. In the box now for Westin, Benito Torres. First pitch to Torres hits a line drive shot, but that one goes foul. So that is 1 ball, 2 strikes. And in the left field, we got a little delay here as the car in left field got the headlights on. And it looks like tonight we're going to play without that. Torres hits one right back up the middle. And he gets the single. After Torres is Zene Turnbull. First pitch to Turnbull, long ball, 1. Second pitch to Turnbull, right down the middle. That's 1 ball, 1 strike. Turnbull swings and hits it to Estrada at third. He fields it, throws it to Jean at second, and Jean sends it to Lon at first for the double play. And that brings Lloyd Jackson to the batter's box. First pitch called a little flat. That's 2 balls, 1 strike. Second pitch, just a little outside, 3 balls, 1 strike. That one falls in. Strike 2. Full count now. Pitch. Barely misses, and Jackson is given the base. Behind Jackson is Jackson, and she is given the base. And that brings Akari Jeffers to the batter's box with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Jeffers swings, hits a dribbler to Estrada at third. Estrada fields it, tags toward base. And they get out number 3, leaving 2 runners stranded. And we go into the top of the 5th inning. Don't forget, we're playing on a time schedule here. Wapa going with power from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. Me and get the feeders listed, but of course, 9C is one of the feeders. Feel like
you know you out for sure.
I'm telling you that. I feel like 9C to get all the abuse. All.
9 and 7.
For sure. Coming up to bat now for Modenero, the catcher, Dancia Rogers. Dancia hits one, 2 bouncer to Gary Smith at shortstop. Throws it low and it's not good enough. First base does not hold on to it, and Rogers is safe at first. I don't know. Probably the most errors I see Gary make all season. About time to see he human. Oh yeah. We get a list of feeders here now. And at the box now, batting Francis Estrella. And Estrella takes strike 2.
We leaving after this game done.
And second pitch to Estrella.
We leaving after this game done.
Ooh, that one hits the plate. And that is strike 3. Out number 1. And after Estrella, we have Rafi Barrete. Barrete playing shortstop, Estrella playing third base. And let me see what we get to feed us. We get 9E, 8E, 7E, 9C, 7C, the Mall, 10B, 9B, 7B, and Yacht Haven. First pitch to Berete is high. He swings still, though he like it. That one going into the fence, and it sticks up there for a single. So to call those out again on July 13th, we got 9E, 8E, 7E, 9C, 7C, the Mall, 10B, 9B, 7B, and Yacht Haven. So start charging all your thing them from now, your phone, your Ryobi fan, all of them, the batteries, everything. No, the pitch have been a little aggressive at that. That was model. Really model. Model pops up into center field. And that was Herman that makes the catch. Now coming to the plate for First Bank Compadre Construction is Jose Manuel. And with 2 runners on the base, I think Manuel got a double last at bat. And he hits one. One bunks to Jackson on the mound. Jackson makes a good throw to first base. And they get the third out. And that is indeed the ball game because Westin Sublime Builders is up by more than 10 in the 5th inning. And thank you guys for tuning in. Let me see what sponsors they get to shout out here now. See that game fly by? That's what we like to see out here for sure. And don't forget, go hit up Heart's Kitchen tomorrow while he get power. Me even know if he gonna be there, but go down there and check out just in case. Love City Car Show coming up September 6th and 7th. That'll be in St. John. The RBA Man League, that'll be happening. That's a basketball tournament, a basketball league. Scan the QR code in the lower middle of the flyer, that blue square down there. Put it up one more time just for you to see, just in case. Give you another little 10 seconds to scan that one more time. After the RBA Man League, of course, we need you to scan the Eat Media QR code, share it, share the game, share it live, add us on YouTube, everything. We need each and every subscription to continue this here. Continue streaming all the games, and we gotta grow. We try and grow to stream every single sports game it got in the VI. St. Thomas, St. Croix, St. John, that's the goal, and we need your help to get there. As always, thank you guys for tuning in to Eat Media. The next game is a big game. We get Fire, EMS versus Education. All right? Stay tuned for that. I'm going to get up that next live just now. I'm going to leave you on this wonderful commercial from our favorite sponsors, One Communication. And that'll be me for the night. Well, not for the night, until the next game. Consume media, watch media, eat media. Later.
Clear blue skies, sun on my skin. Trade winds talking, it's calling me in. Smiles from the shorelines, craft with our hands, turning old stories into new plans. One DSPR, we rise with the sun. We use what's around us, turn it to magic. One big picture of the Virgin Islands. Yeah, one Virgin Islands. We make one big picture of the Virgin